You know, you're looking at the hottest thing on the planet today. This is the place to be. This is NXT. Here comes the ultimate underdog. The bigger the opponent, the better the challenge.
Multi-time Cruiserweight champion and tag team champion. And another challenge to overcome here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait. The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the 24/7 champion, Yokozuna!
What makes Yokozuna so scary is his ability to use his massive frame or surprising agility to earn the win in any situation.
Well, that ability, Corey, has earned Yokozuna victories over all-time greats like Bret the Hitman Hart, the immortal Hulk Hogan, and The Undertaker. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The legendary luchador Rey Mysterio is looking fired up, and you can tell this is going to be one of those matches where Rey is going to go 100 miles per hour.
Now, you could put the speedometer away because Rey's going to break it. The big question is he going to run right into a brick wall?
All we know is Mysterio is going to go at full speed no matter what the situation.
He's got a big challenge, literally, in Yokozuna. There aren't many superstars who can combine power with agility the way this man can.
Yokozuna, truly one of a kind in the analogs of WWE history. He isn't going to run laps around the ring anytime soon, but he is quick and he is ruthless. Even among legends, Yokozuna's resume stands out.
Yokozuna gets countered.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
One of Yokozuna's obvious advantages is his size, Corey. How can his opponent counteract that?
Well, trying to knock Yokozuna down is tough. Trying to pick him back up is even tougher. So the best bet is to outpace him and let Yoko's size work against him.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, a shoulder breaker! Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh, flapjack. Gosh,
Landing face first.
this match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
And Mysterio needs to fight back. There's that agility and ruthlessness on display from the Hall of Famer.
That kind of combination is why Yokozuna is so unique, even among big men.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Rey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there.
Rey saw that coming.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Attack right to the sternum.
Clawing the face, is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here. This has just been an absolute massacre.
Yokozuna in full control.
Dragging him to the corner. This is going to be bad.
I hope the ropes hold up.
Oh, bonsai drop.
Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
WWE Universe, acknowledge him.
The head of the table has arrived, flanked by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. Reigns has dominated the entire WWE.
And not just dominated physically, but now mentally as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Already cemented himself as an all-time great, a multiple WWE and Universal Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, held the Universal title for over a year.
How about 5 WrestleMania main event matches, defeating legends like Triple H, Edge, and The Undertaker.
The man who now leads the bloodline, giving his marching orders to his cousins, the Usos, and his special counsel, Paul Heyman.
A man who used to fight with honor, but now will do whatever it takes to retain his spot at the head of the table.
This is his yard, his table, his industry.
Reigns has always had unparalleled power, agility, and in-ring knowledge, but now he's backed by the brilliant mind of Paul Heyman.
And with the bloodline by his side, Roman Reigns can't be stopped.
The Bruiserweight.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Pete Dunne is going to be an all-time great before his career is said and done. There's no doubt about that.
Look at the eyes of Pete Dunne, staring daggers straight into his opponent tonight.
Dunne's grim appearance is something I think most of us have gotten used to seeing, but it's hard to imagine standing across the ring from someone who seems to be in a perpetual state of intensity like Pete Dunne is.
Some time ago, Roman Reigns was a guy who valued having allies at his back. But now, the big dog seems more comfortable going at it alone.
Roman's a one-man wrecking crew who doesn't need any help in the ring, as I'm sure he's about to show us here tonight.
Pete Dunne is widely regarded as a master technician. How quickly do you think he wants to take this battle down to the mat tonight?
ASAP, Cole. Once Dunne gets his opponent down to the ground and starts tying him up with his vicious array of submission holds and joint locks, this thing could be all over.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Roman on the receiving end there. Can't be a wrecking crew when you're on the defensive.
Yeah, you can see the intensity radiating off of Pete Dunne right now. It's pretty intimidating.
Amazing awareness by Dunne.
Going for the...
Oh, Dunne with an X-Plex.
No half measures from Dunne. You can just feel the intensity of...
We've arrived. It's about time.
Bitter end.
Dunne might have it.
Cover. There's two. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Evil is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the Demon Finn Balor!
One of the all-time great NXT champions.
Finn Balor held the NXT title for 292 days.
That championship reign was just a precursor to the other achievements Finn Balor would experience throughout his career.
Finn Balor said the Demon is where his artistic and wrestling sides meet. It allows him to release his inner demon and channel a more aggressive side of his personality.
Every superstar has that one attribute that one innate feeling that takes them to the next level, that drives them to go that much harder. That innate attribute for Finn Balor truly is the demon.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, Shawn Michaels.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And with Finn Balor, you're looking at a superstar who can sustain so much punishment, so much brutality, and somehow channel it for his own purposes. There is no short supply of fight in this man.
Well, Balor doesn't step into the ring looking for an easy fight. Thankfully, his focus isn't on smiling for the camera and two sweeting babies anymore. His full focus is putting on an absolute clinic in the ring.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Fight. Trapping the arm.
STO! Now he's been put on the defensive.
You know, if Balor knows what's good for him, he'll move away from that high-risk style tonight and play it a little smart.
High-risk style can also reap high reward, though, Corey. That's what Balor's banking on here. And you've got to admit, it's worked well for him thus far in his career.
Crushing double stomp. Big slam.
Sling blade. Followed up with
a basement drop kick. Balor setting up.
And this is why the devil's in the details.
Now, I hate to admit it, but Balor is reaping the high rewards of that high-risk style right now.
trapped in the corner. Chops and punches.
This superstar could go all day. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Jumping double stomp.
Oh, there's a response against Finn. Good timing with that reversal.
Discus lariat.
And he's completely gained the advantage here.
Finn's at full throttle.
No, my God. Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Finn dangerous from the...
Here it comes. Coup de grace. Did Balor secure a win?
Cover. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
is your winner, the Demon Finn Balor!
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton, last time you saw that much drip, you called a plumber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
So he's been called the Kingslayer, right? The Architect, the Messiah. How about we give him a new nickname, Mr. Delusional?
Oh, bite your tongue, Cole. There is nothing delusional about this man. Seth Rollins has earned everything. It just happens that everyone else is jealous.
Multiple Universal and WWE title reigns. He's won the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank.
You know, there was a time when Seth Rollins used to feed off the energy of the WWE Universe. Now he's just happy celebrating all of his accomplishments alone.
What a treat for NXT!
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best.
From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history.
Cena is a superstar in every sense of the word. In fact, he was referred to by Mr. McMahon as the Babe Ruth of WWE.
Now, Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
John Cena is in the best shape of his life and told Seth Rollins that tonight, when he gets knocked down, he better not get back up.
John Cena is one of the greatest of all time, but Cena needs to keep his third eye open against the Beast Slayer. Rollins is always ready to go and takes no prisoners.
Seth Rollins is in there with the biggest pressure player in the history of WWE. John Cena always rises to the occasion and looks to do so here tonight.
Seth Rollins! Bam!
Spiked. He's looking a little off balance.
Hoisted up.
Caving in the abdomen. Seth Rollins, John Cena, two superstars always ready to compete, and tonight should be no different. Corey, what does either man have to do to gain the advantage?
Rollins and Cena may be wildly different superstars, but both always do their homework. This will be like a chess match. It all comes down to who can outthink their opponent and know the perfect moment to claim victory.
What's Rollins have planned here? Boom! Small package driver. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, Matt, does he get him here? Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Wow.
Shifts it back onto him. Pedigree.
We're gonna see it.
Curb stomp.
Can that keep Cena down?
Try and end it. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
This is no doubt one of the most impressive victories of Seth Rollins' career.
Seth Rollins said John Cena was not passing the torch to him, but that he was taking it. Whether you agree with that statement or not, this is a huge win for Seth Rollins.
Oh, Michael Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity.
Let's go. New Day rocks. Michael, New Day rocks. Corey?
Shut up, Saxton.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
There is not a soul who can argue the point that the New Day is one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. 11-time tag team champions. How about the longest WWE tag team title reign in history at 483 days?
I think there's internal issues with the New Day, Saxton. Why else would Big E tuck his tail and run to SmackDown?
Oh, stop trying to drive a wedge, Corey. They're just expanding the positivity.
The raid has arrived.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders,
have held the NXT and the Raw tag team titles, the Viking Raiders.
These two have never met a fight they didn't like.
Two of the toughest superstars you will find around these parts.
Teams in their respective corners, we're going to get a chance to see Xavier Woods and Kofi. And standing in their way of victory, we see Ivar and Eric.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best, who can control the pace.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Suplex.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Planted face first.
Well executed suplex.
Steering attention to the neck. Short arm clothesline.
Look at this. Snap suplex. A powerful suplex toss.
Whoa.
Backbreaker.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Locks in the gut wrench. All the way up and boom!
Into
Big
the
time.
gut buster.
And Eric is going full tilt here.
This is where Woods will be tested.
Oh my gosh.
Xavier Woods being put to the test.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Double underhook.
Get a power bomb. Ah, knee smashing the face.
Spine buster.
With a sit out. Nasty. Hooking it up here. What's next?
Pump handle suplex. Bang! Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Yeah, Ivar is appearing unstoppable.
Oh, leg lariat.
Woods with some agility. Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
No, my God. Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Dominating crossbody.
Momentum has completely shifted to Ivar.
Woods has got to figure things out in a hurry.
He's trying again.
Suplex into a flying leg drop.
Ivar with a big-time move.
Yikes.
Oh, my God.
Here he goes for the win. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Oh, yeah. Some fool's about to get a clubbing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr. T.
Let me just break down how tough Mr. T is. He's a former high school wrestling champion. He served our country proud in the United States Army, and he is more than ready for a fight.
And the man loves his mama.
Time for Jibber Jabber is over.
Yeah, Mr. T looking ready to club anyone who stands in his way.
WWE Universe, let him talk to you.
I think LA Knight may let his fists do the talking tonight.
And his opponent from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
Think about what LA Knight has accomplished so far. He actually won the $1 Million Championship in NXT and earned the stamp of approval of WWE Hall of Famer Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, and guess which one of those things LA Knight got rid of? The man doesn't need anyone's approval, millionaire or not.
People may know Mr. T best for his eye-catching style and iconic personality, but guys, we know that he's all business when he steps inside the ring.
Now, you're right about that, Cole. Mr. T is a bad man with a no-quit attitude. He's one intimidating competitor.
Yeah, get ready for a show because that's what Mr. T is set to deliver.
Well, too bad he's getting in there with LA Knight. This guy says WWE today is his game, and with the skills Knight has, he's frankly not wrong.
Knight's a pure physical specimen, a throwback butt kicker who's got style and skill to boot. And many people are jealous of that fact.
Neck is trapped. Oh, what a suplex.
So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
Some truly intimidating offense there from the one and only Mr. T.
And LA Knight says it's his game, but what do you do to make it your game against him, Corey?
If you give LA Knight an inch, he'll take a mile, so don't give him an inch. Knight runs on confidence, so if you get out front early, you might keep him from gaining the upper hand.
Man, what a push.
Bad position for Knight.
Suplex.
Headbutt, a devastating hit by Mr. T there.
Up across the shoulders, driven down with a fireman's carry slam.
Mr. T just might have finished things.
And this one is over.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Well, I kind of did too.